Hello, welcome back to some sort of stream. Some sort of a stream. Hopefully a relaxing and chilled one. Yeah, I'm beat. But you know, I'm gonna try to stream a little bit, maybe an hour, maybe an hour and a half. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I was planning to play some games, but I'm not really sure. Uh-oh. I think I'm having stream problems. It looks like I'm having drop frames or something. Could be because we're heading into the weekend. That's why. Lots of people using the net in the neighborhood, taking up some bandwidth, maybe. I'm not sure. Yo, Slime, thanks. Thank you. How's it going, dude? How's things? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. I'm just doing a very, very lazy stream. Hope you're doing good, dude. I'm trying to do some socials. Oh yeah? You enjoying it? Is it officially out, or is that just a preload? I haven't bought it. I did think about buying it myself, but I'm not so sure. I might wait till discounted. It's available? Have you tried it out? Hopefully it's fun. Sorry, just getting distracted with putting stuff onto the community. You having fun with it? Hopefully you are. I'm gonna try to check out some game trailers. I did watch a little bit of it, but I might as well just rewind it and watch it from the beginning. Skip some of the talky bits. This is from the Future Game Show Spring Showcase on IGN. You ever gonna do some your own streaming, dude? You gonna wait a day or two? Ah, okay. Well, I hope you have fun with the RE4 remake. I might wait for it to go on sale. I'm still playing RE Village, so we'll see how that goes. I haven't finished RE Village just yet. Hopefully you have fun with the RE4 remake though. I was tempted to pick it up myself. Alright, let's am I dropping frames? It feels like I am. Let's get this thing on the road. Check out a game trailer or two. Where is my... There we go. I'm gonna turn this music off. Turn this down a bit.
The show with the world premiere.
Hi, my name is Karol Krok and I'm a designer at The Astronauts. In this video, I want to show you how spells work in Witchfire.
There's some clipping in this video. I don't know if it's my end
To know is that we have
or if
two
it's
types
just
of spells in the game. Light spells
just
are
how it's
quick,
been
easy
rendered.
to execute and cost relatively small amount of stamina. Heavy spells, as you can imagine, are slower to execute, and it takes longer for our witch hunter to regenerate before he can use one again.
This looks pretty
The
alright.
spell we are seeing here is a cursed
So
phantom
looks
dart
like there's
that
some
you
sort
can
of
ring up to
synergy
2
you
times
can
with your
use
bow.
between your magic
Ringing
and
the bow
weapons.
stuns all nearby minor enemies, and if repeated properly, it can stun even major enemies. The second thing to know about spells in Witchfire is that most of them are based on 4 core elements: water, earth, fire, and air. Each element has its own unique property. For example, enemies set on fire receive more damage. On top of that, elements interact with each other in intuitive ways. Here, I attack an enemy with Shock Light spell. The damage and the elements spread to other nearby enemies. Now, I'll do the same thing.
I wonder if they
Let me set enemy on fire with
have
my
some sort of end game, or is this just
And now,
limited to
there,
certain
as you
weapons,
can
like
see,
more
the bolts
Doom-like
affecting nearby enemies were
in
more
terms of the
powerful, and that is because
gameplay
the first enemy
loop.
was burning, receiving more damage from my bullets. And these are the basics of the spell system in Witchfire. Spells are as important in the player arsenal as his weapons, and using both is the key to survival in the land of the witch. Thank you for watching, and do usłyszenia.
Not bad. Not bad. I might play it. Yeah, I do wonder if... I don't think it's like...
That was Witchfire.
I don't think it's a
soon to PC.
looter
As
shooter.
we teased earlier,
more like
we're
a
thrilled to announce that the future game show is
Maybe
expanding.
linear
From
gameplay
today, we're
style.
launching all new social
Unlock
channels
the
under
different
FGS banner. Simply search for Future Game Show on YouTube,
skills and stuff like
TikTok,
that.
or
Maybe
your
there's a
favorite
limited
app,
number of
and look for the
weapons,
logo you
and
see
so
behind
somewhat
us.
Doom-like.
FGS channels will feature all of the videos from today's show, and you can also look forward to daily original content over the coming weeks.
So consider this our beta launch. Head over
Beta
and subscribe
launch.
today to be the first to discover something new in the expanded universe of the Future Game Show.
Oh, Sifu. I haven't played this. This doesn't seem like it's my sort of game. I mean, like, it looks very impressive, but I think I suck with this sort of thing. You gotta get your keys down right. I mean, it is impressive. Like doing combos and stuff.
Sifu's Arenas expansion is launching on March 28th, which is also when the game is coming to Steam and Xbox. What's next, Brianna?
Well, we've got a brand new trailer for Miasma Chronicles, the next game from the creators of Mutant Year Zero: Road to Eden.
You've harnessed your glove's power, and now you want to find.
So, I think this is more of a tactical type game, just like the previous one, if I'm not mistaken.
You don't know what's making the miasma angry, and it's spreading across
Miasma or miasma?
once great nation into a lethal wasteland.
We gotta help these people.
Yeah, it looks like it's tactical based, like XCOM style. Well, the previous game, Biomutant, I think it's tactical as well, isn't it? You don't show the UI, so...
Maybe in the future, you will break through the wall and find me. And if you do, maybe I will tell you my
I don't know why I'm getting a lot of popping sounds.
we earned.
What's going on there?
Get ready, because Miasma Chronicles is coming to PC, Xbox, and PS5 in May 2023.
They don't even
Next up,
tell
let's
you.
take a look at the launch trailer for Ravenbound, an open-world roguelite from
Oh.
Systemic Reaction.
Systemic reaction. What does that mean? Oh, there is another game that I want to check out, but I don't think they have it here. Another trailer. It looks like an not old school MMO. It kind of reminds me of WildStar. Hello, Sarah. How's it going? Welcome. Just checking out some game trailers from future game shows on IGN Spring Showcase. Doing okay? That's good to hear. I'm not bad. Very, very tired. I've been going to bed like super early these last couple of days. Been doing training and stuff like that. So tonight, I don't know, might play some games or I might go to bed early. We'll see. I want to check out some game trailers. So I thought, oh yeah, I might as well just do that while I'm on stream. Roguelikes are not my thing. Neither is Souls-like.
Watch out for Ravenbound, which is coming to PC on March 30th, 2023.
Shifting gears to the cyberpunk future now with Arc Runner. This is an action roguelite that's drenched in neon and
another roguelite. No. Why is there so many roguelite? I guess it's a thing, right? It's very popular. Yeah. Visual looks okay. But yeah, it's not really my cup of tea. You really like them? Oh, that's good. I'm glad you enjoy them. Yeah, it's not my thing, but which ones do you like? This one looks like it's bullet hell as well. Dang, bullet hell and roguelite. Just like, what is it? Gunhead? No, not Gunhead. I forgot what they're called. There's another one.
Is coming to PlayStation, Xbox, and PC on April 27th.
Risk of Rain 2. That's another one.
Now it's time for an exclusive presentation from Hyenas, Creative Assembly's clout-chasing zero-G shooter.
Oh, these guys made Alien Isolation.
Look at gameplay.
So they're making like a multiplayer PvP thing. Dead Cells, Hades. Ah, okay. Those are pretty good from what I've seen. Hades is very impressive.
Set in the not so distant future.
Are you excited for the second one?
And there are two main groups of survivors. So this action unfolds on these giant floating walls in space, known as the plunder ships. We've currently got two in game right now. The first
so excited.
Is We Took Manhattan.
I bet.
The second one we've got is the nostalgia-filled Greed is Good. This is
I've seen the teaser for the second one. Looks
because
good.
It's so much larger than We Took Manhattan, as a player, you're really going to have to approach it differently. I haven't even spoken about our hyenas. So the hyenas are the characters you play going into the game. We've shared a little bit about them so far, ranging from Prima, our Uzi-wielding ballerina, right through to our devastating drag queen Galaxia. But what I'm really excited to share today is a brand new hyena exclusive to Future Game Show, which is Hiroki, our cosplayer character.
Man, those hyenas are just so free. They don't even wear a uniform.
I don't know how this game's gonna compete with something like the other PvP games.
Don't be fooled by this costume.
They're gonna have to like do something super different.
Sorry.
So Hiroki was a famous cosplayer on Earth before the Earth collapsed, and now he swapped his costume-making glue gun for a submachine gun to go take on the Mars Elite. Hiroki's a really interesting character that can either take on the form of one of the security guards within the plunder ship or another character themselves to sneak around and get the drop on enemies. And if you're wondering when you can get your hands on Hiroki, I'm really excited to announce we're running our biggest ever alpha test. If you want to jump on and play, head over to playhyenas.com where you can sign up. We'll be running this test for the next 10 days. It's our biggest test ever and we can't wait to see you there.
And just before we go, we've got an extra treat for you, the first ever look at Hyena's gameplay, as we show you the most chaotic element of the game, our zero-G gunfights.
Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna compete. So the unique thing to have is zero-G fighting. Alright. Dang, I'm too old for these PvPs. Even when I was in my younger days, I don't think I would have been able to play it anyway.
Hyenas is coming soon to PlayStation, Xbox,
I'm
and
just
PC. Don't
too
forget
out of
that
it.
You can go and play as Hiroki.
Who is inspired by, but clearly legally distinct from, a particularly fast hedgehog.
Yes, by signing up for the alpha that goes live this weekend. I'll see you there.
Now, switching gears,
I was about to
as we've got an
say.
update on
What? So
Stubby
that was the
Games'
teaser?
time-bending
That was the
puzzle
trailer?
adventure, The Entropy Center.
This looks interesting. So it's like a 3D first-person puzzler. Oh, it's got its own editor. That's pretty cool. So you can make your own levels. See, what I fear with this sort of game, right, is that the weapon itself might be too
That is right. The
Too
Entropy Center is
big
getting a
on the
free
screen?
level editor update on March 30th.
don't know if that makes
PlayStack
sense.
is
Like,
also launching a design competition to find the ultimate
Just trying to think,
fan-made
like, with
level, with plenty of
Portal,
awesome prizes up for grabs.
I don't think the
including
weapon
an
was
in-game
so
credit as the
like
world's
out
best
and
puzzle
taking up so
creator.
much of the screen. I could be
I'll put
wrong.
that on my resume.
I did play it
Next
very
to
briefly.
Soldier of Class, of course.
Oh, of course.
Portal.
The competition
The
begins
first
March
one? I don't
30th,
remember
and
first or
you can join
second.
the Entropy Center Discord to find
But I
out more
don't
details. All right,
think.
time for our next big surprise.
Yeah.
We've
Was
got
it
another
smaller?
world
Yeah.
premiere coming up next.
And that is the bottom
I feel
line.
like
Why?
for a
Because
puzzle
Cloud
game,
Strike
if the
said
weapon or the manipulation
Buddy,
device
that
is too
sounds
big,
good.
it takes away from the
so. Yeah,
focus
no,
of the
so
environment.
do that.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Hold up, did that say TikTok games? What? The company called TikTok. Is this a party game? I think it could be like a party game. Like people get around and play together like a... What do they call it? Costume party? What's that game called? Oh, I've forgotten now. Is it called Costume Party? Costume Quest? Is it something like that? No?
Become the undisputed champion of the world in
Maybe
Wrestle
not.
Story, a turn-based RPG coming soon. to PC.
Turn-based? I wasn't
Keeping things
expecting
moving,
that.
it's time to check in with Piccolo. The
I wasn't expecting a
developers of
turn-based
After Us,
RPG.
who are going to take us on a journey through the game's desolate city district.
Kind of surprised. Yeah, it's giving me a Journey vibe. You know, that's a good thing. That's not a bad thing, I should
Hello.
say.
I'm Alexis, one of the two game directors at Piccolo Studio. Together with Private Division, we're bringing to life an exciting new title called After Us. Today, we're going to showcase just a glimpse of the desolate city district. At this point in the game, Gaia has awoken to find her world void of any life, and she sets off to find what remains. Gaia journeys through the wall, alone. But
Oh, is this
there
more of a
still hope.
platformer?
And with this hope, Gaia can sing, calling out for signs of life in the world, and use her heart to interact with the environment around her.
Yeah, it does look pretty. It does have like, so you can make it really nice looking as
But
well,
this
like
wall is
plants,
all-consuming,
like it looks like.
and will challenge Gaia across her journey. Yet, if Gaia can succeed, there is still hope
Oh, that's
to
cool.
restore life to the wall.
Just restoring things. Aww. Interesting. So it's like trying to fix the environment after the humans have disappeared or
right.
something.
After Us is
Or
coming to PlayStation,
no longer
Xbox,
around.
and PC on May 23rd, 2023.
Hmm.
And you can read more about it in the latest issue of Edge Magazine, which is on sale now.
Edge Magazine.
Next
Haven't
up,
heard of
it's
them
time to
for
throw it over to
ages.
Next Studios to see more of Synced.
If it's the same Edge Magazine, I had one of their magazines or two of the magazines a long time ago. Which one is this? First person shooter survival type thing? No, just first person action. No, it's second person. What? Sorry, third person. I thought, what did I think was first? Module weapon. Shooter games, they're gonna have to do something a bit more for me. Synced. Play for
Synced
free.
is coming soon. What's next, Cody?
Well, fans of the sci-fi show The Expanse already
Didn't
know
show
that
the other
game based on
characters
the
today.
series is currently in development. And
Oh,
we've got a
Expanse,
special developer presentation coming up next.
Narrative-based game. Telltale series.
When we began, we really focused on characters.
Did they restart the company? I thought they got closed down.
And then we wanted to lean into what the fantasy of the
Someone
Expanse
bought them?
was. So we thought about things like zero-G, space travel, crew interaction.
Keep an eye out for trouble while you're setting up the containment bolts.
You ever cut anybody's head off, Exo? Back when you ran with DOS?
So we did pitch our idea to James S.A. Corey, and they, Ty and Dan, you know, the writers behind that pen name, were really excited by it. And they immediately started to improve on the idea that we brought to them with their own ideas that I won't spoil because they made it into the game. And they also really gave us the confidence to keep finding places in the canon that can be fleshed out more, where there has been storytelling. But
I like the
there is
character
space for more.
models.
One of the most amazing things about working in The Expanse is that Ty and Daniel have essentially created a whole world that's rich and interesting and feels fresh, and that informed every
It still has
aspect
that
of
Telltale design to it, I
There
think.
are 6 seasons of television,
Which is
there are 9 books,
good.
and it was
Have that
an enormous undertaking.
signature.
And we loved it. It was such a wonderful deep dive into this beautifully crafted sci-fi world, and it was important to everybody on the team that we become not just fans but experts in the world.
I haven't
One of
gotten
the
into
things
the
that's
Expanse show
theme on
or the
Expanse is
novel,
tough choices, I feel like.
so I don't
You
know.
have to make tough choices all the time because space is dangerous and tough things are happening all the time, and I feel like
Lose
definitely
Rayan's leg.
it helps you feel like you're on an episode of The Expanse, right? But you're the main character. You're the one making those choices.
If you're watching the show, you have a very diverse crew that's on the Rocinante. And what was interesting about that were the clashing perspectives. And when we were developing characters, we wanted to maintain that same idea of characters from different backgrounds that all kind of have something in their past.
Yeah, it looks like they
want to talk about at the beginning. and as they go
really
through and get to know these characters, you get to find out where they're from and what
kicked it up a notch for the lighting effects as well.
As
Kicked
the
it up a notch.
video game publisher and Alcon as the kind of IP holder, we found that we had a really just thorough group of fans.
Honestly, the collaboration was effortless. The passion that everyone has for telling excellent stories.
Although I'm looking forward to the Star Trek narrative story game, story narrative game.
Creating a
Not
video
so
game
sure
is
about
extremely
Expanse.
challenging. there are a lot of parties that need to bring something together that looks like it's made by one person, but really it's made by a lot of people. We could run the story by Alcon and get thoughts and perspective from people that made the show, and it allowed us to make something that was authentic to the Expanse universe. And Telltale also has their perspectives on things, and working with those two was a great collaboration because we could explore things that we hadn't really done before. We're adding new types of gameplay. We're talking about things that Telltale games have done in the past that have inspired us.
They lost their
and
head.
Really getting to talk with other experts in the field about how this stuff works and going through it has been a big and fun part of how we developed this game.
This is the greatest score any scavenger has ever come across.
I would want to try out a Dune narrative-based story though. Narrative-based game rather than a strategy or a tactical or a combat, but like a story-based game like Telltale or something like that for a Dune
That
universe.
was a closer look at The Expanse, a Telltale series, which is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox this
I think
summer.
they could do it. It's
Now
possible.
we've got a super cozy Planet Explorer starring an
cozy
adorable
games.
alien protagonist. Let's see what's new with Distant Bloom.
I might have to change the audio because that sounds like it might get a bit much after a while. the random talk chat. Just blub 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 blub. Right? It reminds me there was a game like this as well. I played it a while back. It's just the character just says gibberish. It's just like repeating the same thing over and over again. But this game does look quite cozy. It looks like some sort of builder cleaning the environment type of game.
Plot twist.
Wait, he's not a sweet little guy?
No, Cody, the developers, Plot Twist, makers of The Last Case of Benedict Fox, they're here to dive into the game's combat system.
Combat system? What? Oh, we're talking about different games. Alright, I'm so not here. My mind. I'm like, wait, what? Oh, they've just transitioned to a different game. I didn't realize that. I'm just catching up now. Oh, what do you think? What about this one? Yeah.
By the surroundings, you're no ordinary duo. Fascinating.
What do you reckon about this one? Looks like a side scroller.
How did he keep this a secret?
Oh, it is a side scroll. Or platformer. You love the art style? Yeah.
Don't allow the guilt to drain your fortitude.
Not bad.
Not all is lost yet.
It suits the story, from what I can tell, or the style, what they're trying to say. What they're trying to say. Getting too loud, isn't it? Looks like some sort of cosmic horror action.
Benedict Fox is coming to Xbox and PC on April 27th.
Sticking with the spooky
Side scroller platformer looks good. Yeah, it looks alright. Looks not bad. I want to see more of it because right now I think I'm watching it in a fairly. Yeah, the quality's pretty low.
Surreal horror theater where magic lanterns projected creepy
But yeah.
images of stuff like demons and ghosts.
Looks like it's got its own style to it.
Well, now that I think about it, it's kind of like an old school version of this whole setup.
Oh, great. That definitely puts me at ease.
Hey, I'm just setting the scene, okay? And now we're all appropriately creeped out. It's time to check out the trailer.
I'm gonna say applause. Okay. Wow. Oh, did you? Have you tried it? Dang, this looks interesting. Not yet? It was a bit of a spoiler. Hopefully you enjoy it. Dang, what? Oh, right. I think I saw this somewhere.
Decarnation is
Decarnation.
a horror game inspired by the movies of Satoshi Kon and David Lynch. It's coming to PC and Nintendo Switch in May 2023.
And now for something
I remember seeing this that picture. I was like, that's quite like it stands out. But I didn't see the trailer. So it looks pretty interesting.
You can decide for yourself.
I wonder if it's a narrative story or an action type game. Oh, this is another theme park builder.
I'm Johannes Reitmann and I'm the creative director of Park Beyond.
Park Beyond.
A ton of information for our game Park Beyond.
Dang.
Park Beyond, you can create the park of your dreams without being held back by gravity. 2 exciting modes invite genre veterans as well as newcomers to be
Right.
creative in building,
Even though I suck at this creativity style of game. But I always like the idea behind it.
for a struggling theme park company.
Because I've got
If you want greater
Tycoon, what, not Tycoon, what is it?
realistic flat rides and intensify them with impossification. An upgrade which brings beloved and known theme park classics to the next level.
What is it? What a
multi-story carousel defying all laws of physics, or even getting your sandwich served from a giant kebab cooked with flamethrowers. Build your roller
Yeah, I
coaster
did
with
play
theme
Theme Park
park
World as well as a kid. That was fun.
Cannons to shoot for the stars. Building flat rides and roller
I have like a couple of new one. Oh, what's it called? Planet Coaster. I've got that one. But man, I was so bad at that game. I just like don't know how to make the coasters, so instead I just rely on making just the theme park itself. Even then,
to ensure they are all very happy. Today I'm very
not
excited
that
to
good.
announce that Park Beyond will come out on
Oh, look at that.
and you can now pre-order the game on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series S and X, and PC. And if you can't wait for the release, visit impossify.com and sign up for the closed beta starting on May 9th. To wrap this up, I want to show you what more we have in store.
Oh,
Enjoy
what
the
other?
first look ever at the Pac-Man pre-order bonus and our deluxe edition, which comes with the Zombeyond Impossification set.
What do I have? I have. Where is it? Planet Coaster. Oh, Park Attack. That's the other one I have. I just don't get how to make the coasters properly. I'm so bad. So bad with making coasters. Whoa, look at it. This looks like it's really like, as the person was saying, defies law of gravity and all that. So it lets you be super creative with the coasters. What is this? Oh, it is part of the coaster game. Okay, that's pretty cool. I was wondering what it was. I thought they've changed a different game.
That's right. Park Beyond is getting Pac-Man and zombies. It's coming to
It looks like it's another game which I'll buy and then it'll just sit there after I make one roller coaster and go, I'm terrible at this. And then
It
just
says here that I have a Midgar
just try
special
to
with
move
extra
on.
bonus for a kleptomaniac possum.
Yeah, actually that's right on time. And that's for our next
I love the idea in making parks, but I'm just so bad at them. Like tycoon games, management games. I like the idea, it's just, I don't know. Just awful. I'm just awful at them. So you got a possum that's going around just munching on food, basically being a thief, being a complete nuisance. Does it look like they're getting bigger and bigger when they eat more and more? Pizza possum. Is that it? It's just trying not to get caught and just going around eating and everything?
What's wrong with that? For the snack lovers out there, Pizza Possum is coming to PC, Nintendo Switch.
Dang, that pizza looks good.
Avast, me hearties.
Oh, this one. I did see the teaser for this.
Shadow Gambit, The Cursed Crew. It's the new stealth strategy game from Mimimi Games, the creators of Shadow Tactics.
Shadow Tactics, that's it. They're the ones that made this.
Peggy 16.
They always have quite impressive visuals in these games. I think this one looks incredible. It would have been nice if they made like a RPG game, an RPG like with dialogue, stories and stuff. But I guess they specialize more in the tactical area. It's been the last two games, isn't it? I just like the visuals.
Canoness Gael will send anyone where they need to go quickly, if not quietly. The landing could be a bit rough. Toya, the ship cook, will serve up quick, elaborate deaths to those who stumble upon his magical charm.
A feast for my blade.
Pincus von Presswald, the quartermaster. He knows how to get into people's heads, but you'll never find his noble hands doing
Oh, what?
physical labor.
Such dirty business.
Our treasure hunter, Quentin Albers, may not have a head on his shoulders, but his gaze is always fixed on the prize.
Finders keepers.
And I, the dead Marley, am always watching, ready to provide another chance when things go wrong. Why fear failure when time is on your side? And with this crew, that treasure will be ours.
Are they going to make it? Well, that's up to you. When Shadow Gambit, The Cursed Crew launches on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation.
I would love to be able to explore like that game world in an
We're
RPG
switching things up with a montage
format
from our
where
friends at Twin Sails Interactive.
like you actually have storylines, as in like you can pick the dialogue, go down different paths, chat and stuff like that. I don't know if there's any pirate games like that, like a fantasy pirate game with that sort of idea. It might be. It's another tactical game. Oh, there's a whole bunch of different things. Oh, we're almost done? Oh no, there's more. What is this? Oh, you run your own newspaper company? Okay.
You've just seen footage from Wantless, Amberial Dreams, Enchanted, Ember Knight, and News Tower.
Those games
Yeah.
and everything else you see in the show today will be featured on the dedicated Future Game Show Steam page, which you can find by Googling, well, you guessed it, Future Game Show Steam.
And now it's my turn to present another big reveal. We've got a new trailer for The Axis Unseen, a heavy metal horror game from a developer who worked on Skyrim and Fallout.
All right.
Is at the ready.
Dang, look at that texture. Not bad. Wait, so is this a horror survival game? You can feel the heat. Whoa, look at that. What the? Dang, this looks like a survival game. What's with the whatchamacallit, closed captions? Alright. I gotta say the visuals they do stand out for me. Don't set them on fire. Dang, what the heck? It just gets stranger and stranger. I feel like this is like a sequel or something.
Average walk in the woods. The Axis Unseen is coming to PC in 2024.
It feels like it's a spiritual successor to something else. I could be wrong.
We're introducing a new section to the Future Game Show, the VR Showcase.
VR? I don't have VR. I can't.
And I promise you guys, it is nothing like the
I can't get into VR.
So grab your headsets and let's jump into our very own virtual world. Here we are inside the VR Showcase.
Alright, we're gonna skip this.
Feels kind of weird, actually. It's like I'm here.
We're gonna skip this.
Here, you know.
Okay, please, reality simulation. Pretty meta.
Oh, are these? Is this in the game? Sorry, in the VR world? This is mad. Oh, this is a shooter. Yeah, this whole thing's VR. I've got nothing to add. What is it? Lo-fi?
Lo-fi is coming soon. Our next VR game is all about sneaking into a dangerous trap-filled house to rescue your friends.
If it were up to me, I'd just fight the house itself.
Oh, this is not... I don't really like this game. I mean, I've seen other people play it. I'm like, you gotta grab a thing to get a thing before that other before the person grabs you. Yeah, Hello Neighbor. Did they finish with their other games?
Survive in Hello Neighbor VR.
So now it's a VR version of this.
PSVR 1 and 2 on May 25th, 2023, with a Quest and Steam VR release coming soon.
Quest and
If you ever wanted
Steam.
to handpick the headlines on the evening news, then this next game might interest you.
Oh yeah, I've got this. I've got like the non-VR version of this. Is this what I think it is? Hang on.
And I'm Megan Wolf. Our main stories tonight. What do you make of this historic election result?
Headliner? Is that what this is? No.
A better, fairer future. They want us quiet. They want us compliant. And they want us inside.
Do I have this?
Symbol has appeared overnight on thousands of buildings throughout the capital.
I don't think I have this. The non-VR version.
We'll never censor ideas.
I've never heard so much in my life.
The government could bond. Peter Clement.
The people of our territory will no longer tolerate.
We demand respect.
Genocide.
Cut to the ads.
You see, like everyone's live action, and then outside's all these old school style graphics. I mean, it kind of fits it. It reminds me of old school 90s games.
It's out today on VR and consoles.
Quick warning.
Yeah.
This next trailer features spiders. So if you're arachnophobic, tap out for a second.
All right, guys, there's spiders. Look out.
This might actually be quite cathartic. You'll see.
Don't look at it. Don't look at it. All right, guys, I'm gonna skip through VR stuff because I don't have VR. All right. And yeah, I'm not in it. I don't want to see spiders. Well, even though I play games with spiders.
Might be familiar.
Tell the story.
There, perched on the rock.
I'll just skip the. I mean, this looks alright, but I don't have any VR.
You'll see. Play the trailer.
What is this, a VR version of?
Our next creature is a fascinating species.
Oh wait, no.
In a tiny region of Mexico.
This is ridiculous.
This extremely rare aquatic salamander is an axolotl. Despite its small size and cute appearance, axolotls are carnivorous. This particular axolotl is armed with an AK-47.
It looks like Enter the Gungeon. Is it made by Enter the Gungeon people? Yeah, roguelike. Bullet hell shmup.
Oh look, you found an axolotl egg.
Roguelike.
The number of axolotls living in the wild remains uncertain. So looking after your axolotls is essential for the survival of this endangered
That is adorable, but at the same time frightening.
Axolotl. Play the brand new demo on Steam today.
I don't think this is made by Enter the Gungeon people.
They got blood everywhere. Axolotl is coming to PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch in 2023.
And as a special treat, you can play a brand new demo of Axolotl right now. Head on over to our Future Game Show Steam page to check it
Yeah, I
out.
don't think they're the same. They
But
did
before you do that,
get
it's
inspirations
time for
from
an
Enter the
exclusive update
Gungeon
on Fort Solace,
and Nuclear
the Red
Throne.
Planet sci-fi thriller starring Roger Clark, Julia Brown, and Troy Baker.
I need to make contact with
That's a lot of famous people.
LTV
Voice
in the store.
actors.
Jack Leary responding to Fort Solace alarm. Is everything okay over there?
So this is sort of like Dead Space or Callisto Protocol.
Just how many people are in Solace?
The system lists 6.
Or maybe less action-based, but more atmosphere.
There's an incident here.
An incident? What kind of incident?
I don't know.
Well, what the hell is going on there?
Someone was down there with me. I'm heading back up to the surface level now.
Yeah, sorry about all the pop-ins. Just coming through mine as well. Don't know what's going on.
Answer me!
Jack's gone. Wait, where is Fort Solace?
Whew. Looks like he's not getting any solace.
Hoo, hoo, hoo.
You see what I did?
Yeah, I see what you did.
Oh, I get it. I do get it. Fort Solace is coming soon to PC,
Sorry,
and now
I
we
shouldn't be
know it's
roasting.
also launching on PS5.
What? Have you guys ever been injured in an accident that wasn't your fault?
No, I'm skipping some of that. There's only so much I can take. Another PvP?
Hello, how are you? And good evening. Welcome back back to Combat Champions.
Today, we're bringing you the finest in hostile takeovers.
This is guaranteed to be an all-out carnival of carnage from two titans of industry.
I don't know how any of these games are going to compete with each other. Like, there's so many PvPs coming out.
There they go!
Dropping down from the sky.
Headshot!
Grab some air.
Special delivery!
Disintegrated. That's a kick.
2 in a row. The wait is over. The beef is going on the grill.
How is it going to compete with something like Fortnite or Apex? Or like half a dozen other ones? It's a tough market out there. Like the one that stood out for me a lot, the new thing.
From Combat Champions, which is
What is it called?
Make sure to sign up for the private alpha.
Sticking with the theme, this trailer features a combat wombat.
The finals is the only one that seems to stand out because of the destructible environment, very fast-paced gameplay. Like that one seems to stand a chance of survival for the PvP.
Is the birthplace of
Realm.
beyond our comprehension.
Sorry, I'm not making much sense.
My dearest daughter, these legends I share with you now are the key in the battles to come, and will shape the fate of Eredal's very soul. Brunt, it's time for your own legend to begin. One that will change the
Oh
future
yeah,
of our
the new CSGO. I heard about that. Cause like CSGO is such a original,
have since been forgotten in the
not original. Like it was the one that sort of kicked off the big popularity and people. Well, I suppose you could. Did Halo popularize it first? Or did CSGO?
to seek the origin of this power, you will see the world as you
But yeah,
have never seen
a lot of people be going to CSGO. But I'm not a big PvP person, so I don't know the history between them all.
that your connection to the world
But yeah, CS.
and its history
Let me have a
was
quick
unique.
look.
So I took it upon myself to train you, so you could fight and survive on your own. But it is you, Brunt, who must find the strength within yourself to protect all that you hold dear.
Yeah, that player base is like between 500,000 and 750,000 total players per month.
Our hero.
That's mad. Yeah, it is super popular.
Path ahead will show you who you really are.
You could say that CSGO is the grandfather or one of them of PvPs.
Legend.
Like, I mean, you could include things like Unreal as well, Unreal Tournament, Halo, but that was like mostly in Xbox, right? Because when Halo first came out, it was an Xbox exclusive, wasn't it? Or Xbox 360?
Primordial's Legends Hollow Hero is coming
What was
soon
the
to
other
PC.
one? There's another one.
Now we're going to check in with Fulcrum Publishing for an update on their action-packed RTS Men of War 2.
I guess like maybe COD? Or was COD much later on? Much later on? I don't know what I'm saying. I'm so tired. So is this a tactical game? Strategy? I put a lot of detail into it. That flamethrower went so far. It was like super far. That distance it traveled.
Men of War 2 is coming soon to PC. But if you just can't wait, a multiplayer tech test for the game is available right now. Go check it out.
Oh, when I meant PvP, I meant first person game.
Well, here's Mint Rocket with an exciting update about their scuba sushi game, Dave the Diver.
Oh, Dave the Diver. Isn't this the one you played last time? Yeah. Dang. I like the atmosphere. What the? So you just go around hunting fish? And sell it to the restaurant? Is that it? Is that all treasures? Music's pretty cool.
Talk about farm to table. Dave the Diver is swimming out of Steam Early Access in June 2023.
Now it's time for some exclusive news about
little other
Survival,
quest? Ah, okay.
Fountain of Youth, a challenging action-adventure game where you play as a shipwrecked 16th century explorer.
Peggy 16. As I recall our ill-fated quest for eternal youth, I struggle on uncharted shores and our galleon shattered upon rocks.
Dang, our survival.
Saps my strength. Relentless downpours are eroding my resolve. Though I remain weak, I am honing my survival skills.
Yep.
I must venture forth, uncover the fate of my crewmates.
So you can travel to other islands as well?
These paintings, these inscriptions. What if I can find it?
I'll watch other people play this.
Start spreading the news.
It's not something I'll be
Survival
playing.
Fountain of Youth sets sail on PC this April 19th.
It's world premiere time again, and we've got something fast and furious to show you.
It's a PvP game? PvP. First person PvP. Looks like it. Oh, is it? Oh no, it doesn't look like it. It's not PvP. Oh. A roguelite. There's a lot of roguelites. Come on, give me some usual first person PvE. I know I did complain early on, like with that third person shooter game. I have to stand out, but not by putting just roguelite.
Empire, which is coming soon. Be sure to wishlist it on Steam.
Time to check out Stranded: Alien Dawn, a strategic survival simulator where you look after a struggling human settlement on a complex alien world.
Oh, survival simulator. Colony sim. Kind of reminds me of Earth 2 TV series. This is back in the 90s when it had all sort of TV show as well. There was a series called Earth 2. It's kind of like a grittier version of Lost in Space. Before they rebooted, tried to reboot? Yeah, of course it is, because the recent one was like 2017 or something on Netflix. But yeah, this kind of reminds me of Earth 2, but maybe not quite, maybe in the early stage. Did you hear the creators of City Skylines? Oh no, not the creators of City Skylines. The publishers, Paradox, I think. They're trying to release a competitor to Sims. Did I mention that yesterday? Or not yesterday, or
Stranded,
last time?
Is launching on April
It's like a Sims competitor.
Xbox and PlayStation.
Yeah, we can watch that. It's a little bit rough though.
About our next trailer.
Let me check.
We should take a closer look.
A deep dive, you could say?
Okay. That one was overboard. Let's see it.
Yikes.
Hey everyone, we're Black Salt Games, the developers bringing you Dredge.
Oh,
With
Life
this game,
by
we
You, I
wanted to give
think.
players something unique and combine our favorite genres in a way you might not expect. So, if you love exploration, mystery, and cosmic horror fishing, then Dredge is for you.
Release is just around the corner, and we can't wait for you to get your hands on our sinister fishing RPG. We also want to say thanks for all of your support.
We've been overwhelmed with how many of you are excited for Dredge, and we hope you have a great time with it on March 30th. We have an exclusive video lined up for the Future Games show, so please enjoy. Welcome to Dredge.
Yeah, I've been watching out for this one. I'm not quite sure yet though.
You'll start your journey as a washed-up angler, the newest worker of the gloomy town of Greater Mara. With your trusty trawler and a knack for fishing, you'll explore the mysterious archipelago, complete quests, and uncover the secrets of 5 unique regions. You'll sell your haul to peculiar locals, allowing you to upgrade your boat and the equipment on board.
Yeah, I haven't seen a full thing like this full trailer before. Yeah, the art is pretty interesting. I'm looking more towards
As
the
sun sets
mood
and
of it.
darkness descends, you'll soon realize that something sinister lurks beneath these waves. And as you stay out on the dark, foggy waters, the line between reality and nightmare begins to blur.
Interesting.
The world is teeming with secrets and mysteries that'll test your mettle and push you to the brink of sanity. Reinforce your vessel, hone your skills, and strengthen your mind to dredge deeper and reach distant lands.
Art does look pretty cool as well.
Will you be able to survive the terrors that await you? Or will you succumb to the madness that lurks beneath the waves? Dredge sets sail on the 30th of March for PC.
See, if they
Nintendo
can
Switch, Xbox,
sort of
and
balance
PlayStation.
that spookiness with coziness, I think it could be good. Because for a game like this, I'm kind of looking for some
because Dredge is
mix
coming
of
to
coziness.
PC, PlayStation, Nintendo
Yeah.
Switch, and Xbox on March 30th, 2023.
You know, Bree, I'm thinking it's been a little while. You know, don't the good people at home deserve another world premiere? How much is that going to cost?
Well, it depends on the customer. But in your case, it's on the house.
I was about to skip all that. A strategy game. Castlecraft.
That one was worth all the gil in the world.
Get ready for a siege, because
Gil.
Castlecraft is coming to PC in 2023.
For this year's spring showcase, we've made our ones to watch montage even better by making it so that every game in the section has a demo attached. And you can play them all right after the show by visiting the Future Game Show page.
Oh, that's pretty
on Steam.
cool.
So, without further ado, this is our ones to play montage.
Sherlock, what is it? That is the keenest form of fascination, Watson.
That's the keenest form of fascination. Aww. Oh. Looks like a lot of rhythm games. What is this? See, again, it's another colony settlement builder type game, which like fascinates me, but I just can't play them. What? What is this? Stickman trenches. Yeah. Hey, this is something you might be interested in. With games like that, the control has to be
Thanks for
super
watching our
tight.
ones to play montage. Make sure to wishlist
It
all
looks
of the
pretty
games
alright.
that stood out to you and check out all the demos too. You can find them all on the dedicated Future Game Show Steam page.
But probably something that I
That's
can't
enough
play.
hands-on fun for now. Let's get back to the trailers. We've got a World War I strategy RTS from Petroglyph, the studio behind Command & Conquer Remastered Collection.
Peggy 16.
I used to play Command & Conquer when I was a kid. Kind of fell out of love with strategy games. But I never did get into the War I, War II, you know, the real world type things. They don't really appeal to me that much. Oh, it looks like this is partially turn-based. Yeah, this does look like a lot of buttons to press. A lot of stats to look at. Kind of like some of those Civilization type games. But this is more from a war perspective. Like combat and stuff. Dang. So it's like snow and things? World War I, a horrific time in human history. One of the many horrific times in human history.
Thanks to Frontier Foundry for the update on the Great War, Western Front, which is coming to PC on March 30th.
It should be
And now,
the
some
horrific
exciting
war.
news about Go Fight Fantastic, a co-op cartoon hack and slash with a heavy focus on player customization and teamwork.
So this is a co-op hack and slash? Yeah, it's a cute doggo. See, this doesn't look too bad. The thing is though, why have the circle so big? And I don't know if that's necessary. I mean, like if it's a turn-based game maybe, but this looks like real time, right? I guess you need to be able to see the characters. Like the art style is not bad. But I think like the circles might be a bit... It's a bit big for me.
Damn, I want to be friends with those guys. Assemble your squad because Go
So
Fight
the
Fantastic
dog
is
is
coming to
the
PC this
commanding officer.
Let's
That's
dive into the
adorable.
world of War Tales now, where players write their own stories in a treacherous medieval landscape.
Alright, we're gonna have to skip all this because I'm not all that interested in these.
How's the wound?
Before I,
Bleeding at least, but we're out of bandages.
Perfect.
yikes.
Bandages, no wine, and we're eating rats for the...
Yeah, I'll skip all this.
out of Steam early.
The stars.
Oh, what's this? Let's have a look.
Time to get an update on Ixion, the space
Oh,
station city
Ixion.
builder, where you set standards among the stars.
It did interest me, this one, but then I thought, I think I'll pass. Another builder game which I am would be terrible at. But it does look interesting.
Space is a far less fanciful and forgiving environment than science fiction would have us believe.
As of yet, no human law has been officially established amongst the stars.
Given the importance of the Tycoon, we must have full control over what is happening inside the station.
Administrator, trust in genetic edges. Self-similar space will reveal the pattern.
Ixion is out now on PC. Go check it out.
This next game smashed its Kickstarter goals, and for good reason. If you've ever wanted to spend some time inside a Studio Ghibli film, I know I have, this one's for you.
Dang. Okay.
Where do snails go during the day? The puppy saw me playing video games. Inside the field, I need to go away. Go away.
All right.
Where's the chopper where the mantis prey? The leaves grow green and fall away. And red shades that crumple under 6 long legs, leading me along. Children.
Oh no, this music's gonna get me blocked. Sorry guys. I have to do this to prevent the copyright thing from picking up anything. It probably already picked it up. But dang, the animation and stuff, this looks really cool. Aww. Sorry, I can't play the whole thing out. I'm probably already been blocked. It's funny, the other stream I did with all that music, only a tiny portion got blocked. I say that now, probably later on they'll revise it or something.
I think I speak.
Dang, okay, this one looks good. I want to get this one. Looks like something I can chill out on. What is it called? Mika?
PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch in 2020.
And the Witch's Mountain?
We're keeping things cute with our next world.
Alright, it's getting added to my wish list.
And let our trailer
Done. Done.
So, you're the new mayor.
Oops. Oops, did I just messed up, sorry. That's my fault.
Mika and the Witch's Mountain is coming.
My bad.
Froggy Chair included to PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch in 2023.
We're keeping things cute with our next world premiere, but not to overload you all, I'm going to shush and let our trailer do the talking.
So, you're the new mayor. Thought you'd be taller. Oh well, welcome to Go-Go Town. Look, here's your welcome party.
This is a management
To be a big
game.
celebration. Still, you look the part. Smile.
Oh, Sims game.
I like to think of being a mayor as a ballet. A delicate dance of action and reaction. It's not easy to balance the needs of everyone in town. You'll need to make decisions about production, transport, construction, and commerce. It takes careful planning to make everything run in sync. But this town will be humming when you're through with it. And yes, some things will go wrong. But with a bit of teamwork, some community spirit, and a dash of good luck, we can solve any problem. Ah, there's your celebration. Welcome to Go-Go Town. You're going to do great.
Oh, it is like a live sim with some management stuff involved. Okay. You gotta have the farming. So you help build the town? Is that it? Okay. I always like that idea. You can contribute to building the town, but like directly as well.
Look at Go-Go Town, which is coming soon to PC and consoles.
Did you see the working DDR machine? A hallmark of any good town. Now it's time to check in with our friends at Techland, who've got some news to share about Dying Light 2's next big update. If
Here
you're
we
lucky,
go.
maybe you'll spot a sneak peek of some upcoming DLC too.
I do have this game, and I haven't progressed much in it.
Future Game Show. My name is Timon Smektawa, franchise director on Dying Light 2 Stay Human at Techland. I'm here today to share some exciting news with you.
I'll tell you.
I did play this when I only had one
April 20th,
good
we are
eye.
releasing our next major game update,
So
and it will
maybe
include
I'll
significant
reinstall it again.
improvements to our combat system that will be even more brutal, physical, and
Warning, this is going to be quite brutal and gory
along with adding new game features and enhancements.
if they
players
show it.
will no longer have to worry about choosing between style or stats with our new Gear Transmog system.
Oh, okay, I got a transmog. Not that Matt is going to play on my own anyway.
Created by our community, and with the release of DevTools back in December and our partnership with Mod.io, the community have created numerous maps, and some of them are really breathtaking. Let's take a look at this in action.
Oh, they can make their own maps. That's pretty cool. It's a working train.
Simply amazing, and we look forward to seeing more of your
I didn't know
creations in
that.
April, as we'll reveal
Guess the
our
first one
future
they
plans regarding
had
the
like
support of mods and
player-made content as well.
And finally, we are giving you a sneak peek of the next story-driven, downloadable content coming later this year. Trust me, it's going to be worth the wait.
Oh, so you get to visit another town.
We can't wait for you to experience everything that's coming on April 20th. We invite you to follow us at dyinglightgame.com.
Maybe I might reinstall it. We'll see. I want to finish Gotham Knights first.
How about that?
Maybe.
Dying Light 2's next big update is coming on April 20th.
You know, as we close in on the final few trailers, I've got
And
to say,
I want to
hosting this
finish
show with you has
Resident Evil
really
Village
given
as
me a
well.
lot of perspective, Cody.
Taking a long time with that.
Yeah, it's been great. It's like I can.
It's an
Yep.
reality.
Hang on.
Okay, wait. This is about the trailer?
Yeah.
Well, let's just watch it, shall we?
Oh, it's a puzzler. That's cool. Oh, look at that cat.
It's
interesting.
been a while since someone's wandered around this place. And wanderers are always welcome.
Now, this is one of those games where I'm like busting my head trying to figure it out. I did play a couple like this. Superliminal, I think, was one of them. That was pretty cool.
I've been meaning to ask. What brought you here? The founders left plenty of records of their work here.
Ooh.
In case they were to ever come back. I must admit, I'm surprised you made it this far. It's quite exciting.
All right. Aww.
Oh, I get it now.
See? Sad Owl Studios is mind-boggling.
I have so many
Puzzler
like
Viewfinder
those
is
puzzler
coming to
games.
PlayStation 5 and PC in Q3 2023. I think that's all we have time for, right?
Yeah, well, you know, Destiny, the producer, is telling us to wrap things up, but you're no quitter, right?
That's true.
I have
we can hold
Gorogoa,
Whispers,
Coal the
production
Sea,
for a little longer. I think we can give the people one more thing.
Hey, let's roll it.
Manifold Garden, The Witness. Oh, this is a horror, by the way. I think I've seen this one. I don't know why they've decided to go with fish lensed graphics. I mean, the visuals. I get it. It's like looking through a camera to try to give it more of that immersion. Oh. Don't think I'll be able to sleep. Yeah, you saw this as well? It does look scary. I don't think I'll be playing this.
God, no.
No. That's terrifying. More like terrifying tales.
I mean, Paranormal Tales, which is coming soon, so wishlist it on Steam.
All right, we can't delay.
There's another game like that as well. It's out in a village.
Really is the end of the show.
Village out in the forest area, and the cameras is all like warped fish lens type thing.
Sharing the stage with me, Brianna.
No sweat. It's really
So that's
been a
it.
pleasure, Cody. Don't forget that you can try out all of the demos on our Future Game Show Steam page, and make sure to wishlist anything that caught your attention, as it always helps.
And you can also head on over to games.
Why is Dr. Disrespect in there?
Coverage on all of the games shown today. And be sure to check out the new Future Game Show social channels that we launched earlier in the show.
A massive thank you to everybody involved in the
It's more scary sitting in the house.
Spring Showcase.
I guess because
And
you're
of course,
stuck in a
all you folks
house,
at home for tuning in.
you can't run out.
Shout out to our sponsors, Turtle Beach. Do
And
not
like a
forget to
house is
pre-order the new
supposed to
Stealth
be,
Pro at turtlebeach.com.
you know, a
And make
safe
sure you use the
haven, a
competition
safe
at
spot,
gamesradar.com/PGS
and it's like a clean
Stealth Pro
environment, and then
to be
but
in the
you've
running
got
for
this
Instant
weird
Success.
thing in there. It makes
I
it
am Cody
quite
Christian.
scary.
And I'm Brianna White. And this has been the Future Game Show Spring Showcase 2023.
All right,
Up top.
up top, guys.
5, 4, 3.
All right, I had to look at all this. So what was that? Life by You, I think. Yeah, I think it's probably needs some more work, but this is the one I was talking about. Still looks a little bit rough though. So they're trying to like compete against EA Sims. See, look, they've got real conversations. I don't know how they're gonna do this. Are they gonna use AI to generate the conversation? ChatGPT style? Yeah, it's open world as well, yeah. Here's the thing, control anyone. That's... Do I really want to control everyone though? How does that make it even more... I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I mean, it's great to be able to control. But at the same time, having all that control might make it less... I don't know. It might take away a certain sense of... maybe spontaneity. I can't even say that word, but you know what I'm saying. A sense that you might not have control everything, if that makes sense. Like, should you have control over everything? That's the question. Is that really? I don't think it'll make any sense. So you control anyone anytime. I mean, it looks pretty customizable. But yeah, like, I don't know how to explain it. Is it good to be able to control everyone? Do you want to control everyone? Yeah, exactly. It's nice to have other characters doing their own thing. It's not a strategy game, like where you control units and move them around. But I get, like, if you can build buildings and stuff like that, that's fine. But do you look at it? It looks like it has a whole heap of stuff. Yeah, that's a good point. Like, I would prefer the other characters being able to control their own lives. But I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. It still looks a bit rough to me. Yeah, Paralives looks like, in terms of the customization for the buildings and stuff like that, the houses, the decorations, looks really good. But we don't know what the character, like, gameplay yet, do we? We did see a little bit about, like, the fashion and things. But I don't know, like, how we play in terms of the story, like how stories can be generated and things like that, like the interaction between the characters. I don't know. I don't think Paralives have showed that sort of stuff yet, have they? It's hard to tell. There's another game, I don't know what it's called, Wayfinder. Yeah, this game kind of reminds me of... It kind of reminds me of WildStar back in the day. I played a game called WildStar briefly. It's not MMO type game. Oh, really? Ah, okay.
An online multiplayer adventure for you and your friends. It's all set in Evanor. A gorgeous but fallen world.
Oh yeah, Tiny Life. I think I've heard about them.
Control the chaos through Wayfinders. Meet Senja, who likes to get up close and personal. And Silo, who fights with both firepower and fast reflexes.
Makes me...
slices through the fray while also supporting the...
Makes me, like... imagine or want them to bring WildStar back in this format.
New weapons and wayfinders. You can also explore dungeons called Lost Zones that you can modify and mutate for a greater challenge. Lost Zones are where you and your friends will team up to complete quests, collect loot, and hunt bosses like this Titan.
See, nothing that this person is saying is that any different from other MMOs.
We're excited to bring Wayfinders beta exclusively to PlayStation, and you can sign up for the chance to play early.
This is the type of game that I might just zone out just zone out.
Welcome to Wayfinder, a character-based online role-playing game for you and your friends.
So is this like lobby based, or is it
Gorgeous world that has fallen
fully
into an ancient and mysterious force known
like
as the
open?
It's up to you to push back against this hostile calamity that twists and corrupts
With
everything
like
it touches.
instances and
You'll
stuff.
Control the chaos as Wayfinders, powerful and diverse characters who are echoes of fallen heroes. After a cataclysmic
It doesn't
event,
look like you can
reborn
start your
as a
character
blue,
from
allowing you to shape both your Wayfinder's playstyle as well as their look.
different. Yeah, it looks like you're stuck with very specific classes
Here,
and
you'll
looks
pick
as
up
well.
quests, find world bosses, participate
I
in
mean,
public
like you can
events, and more.
customize the character, but they
Also
have like a
make friends
base
old
look
and
to
new
them.
while you're on your adventures. Public events are always more manageable with some help from other players. Each Wayfinder comes with their own
Because
set of
there's
unique
public
moves and
events.
talents, but it's up to you to make your Wayfinder your own. Wayfinders like Senja lead the charge by pummeling enemies with their up-close and personal attacks. Each Wayfinder can play a major role in
So you
experimenting
pick
with
heroes
strategies
and then you
fight
customize
compositions.
them.
After exploring the Highlands and adding a few notches under our belt, it's time to head to our social hub, Skylight.
So how does this work? I don't get it. Like,
Skylight serves as your main hub for taking on quests, turning loot into weapons, as well as other Wayfinders, both of which will be continuously added over time. In addition to unlocking Wayfinders, you can also create unique combinations of abilities and
oh,
weapons.
you can unlock
Kairos
them?
excels
I
in
haven't seen this
combination.
one.
Equipping him with a rifle makes him a powerful addition to a party from a distance. Skylight's Gloomgate serves as a portal into dungeons called Lost Zones. These ever-shifting dungeons are first discovered out in the wilds of Evanor, but as a Wayfinder, you can access and manipulate them with your Gloom Dagger. Lost Zones can be directly shaped and modified by you. Mutators allow you to control the chaos. In exchange for better rewards, Wayfinders can influence enemy spawns, environmental effects, and other challenging in-game conditions.
So it's kind of like a looter shooter.
I can't wait for you to play Wayfinder later this year. Sign up for a chance to play the game early now. Thanks for watching.
So I wonder if it's like you've got limited number of classes to pick, similar to Destiny. I don't know. It does intrigue me. It does intrigue me. Yeah. Oh wait, what was the other one? Tiny Life. Let's have a look at that. Sorry, I'm not making much sense. I'm kinda out of it. This is a year ago, this trailer. Wow, it's got a bit of customization. Yeah, it is. It is a little bit like Sims 1, but even more like old school. Wow, okay. I keep imagining if they could make this into like an adventure game, it'd be interesting. Then you can drive a car? Okay. Solve. Was that a gravestone right there? Did you play this one? I wonder if there's like small weird events like thieves breaking into the house or a UFO or ghost. Like I think in the old Sims one, wasn't there a person who can do like hypnotism or something like that, mind control people? Or am I thinking of something else? Was there some other game trailers? Witches of the New World. The heck? That had aliens? Oh, you played the demo? Did you like it? Yeah, you're right. I think Sims 2 had the aliens. I don't remember. I thought there was some person who could like hypnotize someone. They had like the watch. Oh, you did? Ah, that's good. That's good. I might check it out when it's on sale.
I have of comfort and despair. Which like two spirits to suggest me still? The better angel is a man right there. The worse spirit a woman colored in heel. To win me some to hell. My female evil tempted my better angel from my side.
What's with the dialogue?
To be a devil.
Dang, look at that thing.
And whether that my angel returned suspect I may yet, not directly.
The auto-generated like dialogue doesn't even come out. We couldn't even catch up. What? I don't know how I feel about this thing. Like, are we the witches or are we hunting the witches? Or is there a combination of both? Or maybe it's not so straightforward. What is going on? What? Seems very... seems a bit random. I don't know. Maybe it's the trailer. Oh dear. Some things we shouldn't be seeing. I don't know why some of the stuff comes up. Oh yeah, I have seen that one. It looks like something I would play, but I think I might wait. I might wait for where it go and sell. I have seen like the developer, I think, or someone playing a demo of it. I like how it's a chilled open world type game. Kind of. I'm not I think there's like some sort of what is it? Stamina system when you're climbing and gliding, which I'm not really a fan of. This game is interesting. You're driving around, you gotta upgrade your vehicle, but you gotta watch out. Some weird anomalies on the road. So it was like a road trip survival game.
encounter unusual phenomena out in the wilderness, remember the 3 safety steps. Number 1. Observe only at a careful distance. Approach only at your own risk. Number 2. Do not attempt to contain or interact with the phenomena. Should you do so, immediately report your findings and follow appropriate decontamination procedures upon your return from the field.
Right? Looks interesting. It's some sort of survival thing. But like, how far can you take it though? Like, you just keep upgrading, fixing your car, and then what? What do you do? Like, do you solve mysteries? Hmm.
All ARDA personnel are expected to follow strict protocol. Remember, personal methods of creative expression are highly encouraged so long as it does not interfere with official equipment. ARDA is not liable for any injuries or death suffered as a result. That's it for today's training. Happy trails and good luck.
We'll have to see how it goes, but yeah, I like the idea of driving around, fixing up your vehicle. I think that's nothing else. Is there anything else? Let's put some music back on. Just to keep it mellow. Just like trying to look for something. But I don't think there's anything else. Have you seen the technology for MetaHuman? It's like real-time facial model animation. It's so impressive. So you got a lady like on the stage and she's talking. They use a camera on a phone, capture her face. She doesn't have to put any dots or anything like that. Translates it immediately, almost immediately into a CG Unreal Engine face. It's amazing. Such an amazing technology. Yeah, I won't play the whole thing because it's quite somewhat lengthy.
Our guiding vision for MetaHuman to that with the ability to use a new capability to the MetaHuman product. It is able to use iPhone.
So.
Okay, and action.
I need performance capture to work like a mirror. I need it to capture whether I'm acting scared or angry. And sometimes, all I need is a look.
Cut. Thanks, Mel. That was great.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay.
So I think they have like just a normal phone camera.
Is currently pulling Mel's performance from the phone onto his machine, where everything will be processed locally.
Like they don't have to put the dots or anything like that as other performance capture.
At the best resolution possible with the device.
And then they use the engine, the app, whatever, Unreal app.
And it can even use audio to produce convincing tongue animation. John is currently scrubbing through the take to pick the section that he wants to process. John, are we all good with the data? Awesome. So from now on, it's just a single button click to kick off the processing, which for a performance of this length will take less than a minute.
Is my stream dying? My stream can't take it.
Let me show you something else.
Yeah. Oh, is that me?
Yeah, this is what we refer to as your. We can generate minutes.
So
way that Fateful reproduces your original performance.
That sounds cool.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna skip some of this stuff.
Looks like it's almost finished. I'm gonna do one more.
So they capture all that data,
Human should know.
and then
The results?
Yeah, can't wait to see it.
they create
I need performance capture to work like a mirror. I need it to capture whether I'm
using the
scared
meta-human thing.
or angry. And sometimes all I need is a look.
That's incredible. This technology is just mind-blowing what they can do. I just
Thank you all. So, Mel, what do you think?
I think it's incredible because it usually takes months between performance capture and getting any results back, so this is blowing my mind.
And all of this is solved directly onto animator-friendly controls. In this case, we are using a bespoke 4D rig, which we created together with Ninja Theory for Hellblade 2, but it's also ready to use on any metahuman or any other rig that
I think she's the
Let's have a look at that.
performer for
I
Hellblade.
need performance capture to work like a mirror. I need it to capture whether I'm acting scared or angry.
So they
Sometimes
can change the face and stuff like that.
It works even on stylized characters.
It's mad. It is. I'm speechless. I don't know what game's gonna be like in the future, but this is like a whole new thing. Oh yeah, and this is the teaser for say. I never played the first game. It's not really my sort of thing.
Sign perf cut, take 13.
I see through your darkness now. I see through your lies. I will show them how to see as I do. I will not appease your gods. I will destroy them.
Oops, I don't want to subscribe.
Good? You like it?
Yeah, it's very impressive tech. So this is like a new Unreal Engine upgrade.
And the Fortnite team used those features to ship Battle Royale. Jacob's here.
This is another mad thing that they can do.
To set up Unreal's Chaos vehicle model to simulate the suspension of the truck and how the electric motors drive each individual wheel.
I do wonder what the interaction is like with like the trees, the branches, the leaves. They don't really show that.
The sounds of the electric motors and mix them with the ambisonics of the jungle.
But the textures and the lighting is just whoa.
So Rivian provided us with a highly detailed model of the truck, about 71 million polygons that were able to render.
But yeah, the next thing they need to do is like say, you know, if they go over a rock or like dirt, it makes imprints or something like that.
We're introducing Substrate, our new material framework.
Or breaking branches and whatnot. But yeah, this is like another very impressive thing that they've done.
So Substrate is more expressive, enabling artists to create materials like this with different shading models and compose and look about the same. This fallen tree here, it's that fallen content generation tools.
So they can like do this on the fly as well.
Deterministic and artist-driven. Our guiding principle in building these systems was to empower artists to make tools for artists. So Jacob's going to go ahead and add a procedural assembly to the world.
Look at that, just like instant. But I do wonder what the machines they have though. Super powerful machines. It's very impressive.
And the cool thing is that it communicates with other nearby procedural elements in the scene, like the creek bed. So let's say a designer comes by, wants to direct the player to drive to the left. Jacob can simply move the assembly to the right, and everything updates to accommodate that change. Game design is iterative, so let's say the designer comes back, wants to give the player the choice of going left or right again. Jacob can simply move the assembly back over. Now, the artist who created this assembly also added some additional handles that Jacob can use to art direct where rock slides occur. Allows them to customize the piece a little bit more, make it a little easier for the Rivian to drive by. So we started by handcrafting that original part of the level to set the visuals and art direction for the entire piece, and then built out procedural tools that allowed the team to create a much larger play space much more quickly. Now let's see how we can use these procedural tools to make larger sweeping changes to the environment. So Jacob, let's start by removing some of the trees in this area.
Absolutely, that's easy enough actually.
All right, a little too much. Let's add some trees back in.
Okay.
And let's also add in some cliff formations, give it a little bit more variability. So the procedural systems are all deterministic. As Jacob is experimenting with different sets of input parameters, once he finds a set that he likes, he can always go back to it and get out exactly
This is incredible. It's like procedurally creating these things.
But also fog cards, bugs, birds, everything that's needed to bring this environment to life. And everything that you've seen here works at scale.
I wonder if some of these are like handcrafted, and then the system can change it accordingly.
That original hand-built area, about 200 meters by 200 meters. We believe that there will always be the need for hand-building environments, so we design these procedural systems to be tools for artists
Oh, there you
in
go.
concert with hand-built content. Both Substrate and the new procedural tools will be available in experimental form in 5.2.
There you go. Very impressive technology. Very, very impressive. Oh, I want to play some games, but I am wiped. Totally wiped. I think I might call it a night. I'm so out of it. All right, I think I better go to bed. Thank you, Sarah, for hanging out. I appreciate it. Thank you, anyone that's lurking or watching this in our archives. I hope you all have a good day or night. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye. Thanks again. See you, everyone.